Okay, this is the partially converted flight case. I've been using one of these myself for over a year, and I much prefer it to things like the DJ Hero and various other DIY kits I've had for myself for a while. It's a flight case, so it's really tough. As you can see, it's quite long. That's about 104, why is that not focusing? 104 centimeters, which is about 41 inches long. It is about, hard doing this hard, 12 inches, which is approximately 30 centimeters in width, and in depth, what's that, about 7.5 inches, which is about 19 centimeters. This one I haven't sprayed yet. The other one I sprayed it all black with like metallic car spray and then painted over the top, but you can customize it any way you want. You can get custom stickers made, I've done that before. So it's got extra corner protectors. These are, if it makes sense, they're new but second hand. One of my contacts in Hong Kong actually imported golf clubs in them. So that's where I got them from. So the empty case cost me, I think it was 40 or 45 plus postage. They've got great hasps which fit well. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are keys that come with them. I've never used them. The keys are sort of corroded during the shipping process, but they do still work if you really want them. They're just like little tiny keys. I don't think I'd bother. What we got on the bottom, it's got the nice hinges. Yeah, so you've got four hinges already on it, and you've got little rubber rests for when it's standing on its bottom. And its bottom is just more corrugated silver. But when you're painting, you open it up. Now this is slightly awkward. I've added a little sort of handle thing on the one that I'm using here. Oh, yes, so this is partially converted. So, let's get rid of all this stuff. Now, a bit hard to see, try and turn that so the light gets it. What I've done is I have covered it with sticky back black vinyl. There's a slight join there just because it wouldn't fit, but you can't see it much. Don't know if you can see it at all really. It is all slightly lumpy bumpy just because of where I had to rip all the phone off. Can't really tell. Yeah, the one thing I'd advise you against, was I found out to my cost, is don't super glue things directly onto the black vinyl because the super glue eats the black vinyl. Right, so let's get those out of the way. Oh, there you go, that's the keys. Let me check which are for this one and which are for mine. So the keys are a little bit kind of corroded, but they still work if you really want them. And I'm saying that this is half converted because what I have done is I've put in the little support struts, but I haven't screwed on. With mine, these are just 2 hardboard shelves I've made. With mine, I screwed through. Oh, I think I've put the holes there. I just haven't done the actual screwing in yet. I've put a pilot hole, I think. With mine, I've got little hinges, and I screwed them on at the back, so these lift up and down, and you get a massive amount of space there. I don't know if you can see that. It's about that much. Where's my tape measure gone? A lot of depth underneath for storage. I get everything, bags of sponges, everything under there. So to the top of that little rest, you've got at least 2 inches depth of all this space. And this one I have actually lined in the bottom as well. Okay. And I've lined the edges with the black too. It's not perfect, but again, you're not really going to see this when it's in use. I do absolutely love these cases, and they're extremely tough. One of the ones that I had, oops, hooked onto my carpet there. One of the ones that I had actually dropped off the back of my car and dropped off a trailer several times, and it wasn't dented and everything inside, it was fine. the odd little bit of glue, Gorilla Glue showing on these, but they're cool. So you can do all sorts in the lids, you can do all sorts at the sides. That's the nice safety struts there. You can see the hinges. What did I say? So it's about 45 for the empty case, and you've probably got about, I don't know, 10 quid's worth of vinyl in here, and quite a lot of time. I did start time-lapsing me making this, and it's quite fiddly. So again, I'd be saying sort of 60-70 quid for this, but it will last, and it's so big you can fit everything in. You can fit your face and body kits, as well as your glitter stuff and the special effects stuff in here easily, with loads of space left for extras. Yeah, alrighty, I'll put this up, see what people think.